Hi guys, this is a review of the Transformers Age of Extinction movie advanced toy line from Takara. It's the AD09 Protoform Optimus Prime. So this is just the figure in its brand new packaging. Haven't opened it yet, just got it from Asia, from a friend of mine. As you can see, there's a Transformers logo similar to the Hasbro series. Very nice detailed cardboard artwork you have on the side as well. Then on the back, you can see its entry mode form and the robot mode form, and figures from the same toy line. Then there's not much about the packaging other than very good artwork. And then there's a Transformers 4 Age of Extinction logo. At the bottom you can see Takara Tomy, movie advanced, AD09. So without further ado, let's open this up and see how good of a figure he is. So here you have him open in his vehicle mode, or his entry mode. Looks very nice to me. It's like an asteroid falling down, I guess, on Earth. Very nice piece of translucent blue plastic here to kind of indicate like his trail coming down. You can actually pop this off if you want. You don't really need to include it, and you would need to pop this off for transformation anyway, so I'll leave this on the side for now. In terms of details, a lot of paint application compared to the original one from the Transformers movie line back in 2007. So most of it is red and blue to resemble the G1 color scheme, but you do have a metallic silver paint and a bit of metallic gold here. You have the Autobot logo here, the blue chest plates. He does have 3 wheels down below here. These are just hard black plastic pieces, they're not wheels, and he does roll quite well. So overall, very nice alternate mode, I guess. And I guess we can go ahead and transform him and see what he looks like in robot mode. Transformation is not that difficult, it's pretty easy. So at first, just kind of untap this piece on both sides. So there you go. Very easy. Just untap it, and there you are. So then what you do is, on the back here, you can untap these 2 pieces. And then what you can do is you can push the whole bottom leg part down, untab the legs, and then what you can do is the feet, push it, turn it, push it and rotate it, and then wiggle the red piece here down below, and then it'll snap into place. Same thing here. Then, so you basically have his feet done, just like that. Now for the upper body, you need to turn this whole top piece, I guess at a 180-degree angle. So what you do is just turn this all the way over. Sometimes you get stuck here because this red piece, it basically locks on with your shoulder joint, but just give it a gentle push, it should go over, just like that. And now you have your chest piece in front. So for his arms, untap these 2 silver panels all the way. And if you look at the bottom here, you'll see his hands. So just gently push this. You'll see a joint here. Just push it all the way. And if you flip it back here in front, you'll see his arms. Turn his shoulders a bit. Push his arms down. Do the same thing on the other side. And basically you have his hands done. Now you're just missing the head, so flip this top piece up, you can see his head. Now to get his head up, if you look at the back here, oh, and the other thing I should mention is his ion blaster is actually stored here, so you can actually go ahead and pop it off. If you go to the back here, you see a black piece of plastic right here. So you can actually push this black piece down. You'll see the back of his head, and you can push his head up this way. So once you get the head all the way up, you can go back to the back, push this black piece of plastic all the way back in, and it'll lock into place. And then just push all of this back piece down, straighten it up, and here you have Protoform Optimus Prime. His ion blaster is basically very simple to change into. Flip the black piece and flip the front piece. He can carry it with any of his hands, so. And what you can do with the blue translucent plastic from before is you can actually plug it onto the tip of his blaster. So you can actually plug it here so it shows like a blasting effect from his blaster, but to me I like to keep it off because to me it looks like he's holding a water gun, so I just pop it off and leave it on the side. The other thing you can do with this is, if you don't want to leave it on the side, you can actually lift back up his back piece and pop this piece. There's a bit of a extra kind of tip here. You can actually lock it back here in his rear, in his tail, and it gives him like a booster kind of effect. So that's another kind of storage method for a blue translucent piece if you don't want to plug it on the tip of his ion cannon. So overall, very, very nice figure. Very, very nice paint application compared to the first version of it back in 2007. Because that version is mostly gray in color. There's not a lot of other colors. The repaint in G1 colors is actually really, really nice in my opinion. So very, very nice figure overall. And then you can kind of display him however you want. Some people like it this way. It's like a hood on top of his head. I just keep it down like that. Now his articulation's very, very nice. So let me go ahead and push these two things off first to show you guys. His legs are on ball joint. His feet is also on ball joint. And his knee is twisted up and down only. But overall, very nice. Very, very nice. Articulation on the legs. You can basically pose it whatever you want. And however you want. His arms, they're only on a swivel joint. You can only twist it up and down. His hands, you can twist it around if you want. You can turn it around. His shoulders, it can actually rotate 360. So you can go up, go down, but this piece would probably block it if you want to go 360. So if you want to turn it for whatever reason the whole way, lift the whole arm up, and then you can turn it 360. His waist, you can twist it. His upper chest area, you can also twist it, similar to how we transformed him earlier. Again, these red pieces can wave, so just lift his arms if you want to turn it all the way out. His head, it's on a ball joint. It can't really look up. This is the maximum, I guess, kind of position that you can angle him to look upwards. He can look down, he can turn around. And he does have very, very nice light piping. Let me just show you guys. Let me grab my cell phone flashlight, I guess. So, let's zoom in on his head. So you can see there's a bit of a light piping there. overall a very, very nice figure in my opinion. If I were to rank this figure out of 10, I would probably give it a 9. The missing point is it's pretty pricey because it's a Takara figure. I couldn't get this here in Canada. I had to get it off from a friend in Asia, and he paid around like 200 Hong Kong dollars for it. So that's probably approximately like 30 bucks Canadian, I'm guessing. 25, 30 bucks Canadian. So if Hasbro was to make a repaint of it and re-release of it, it's probably half of the price. Probably not as nice because the paint apps in Takara is much better, but it is kind of pricey for a deluxe figure, in my opinion. But if you guys can make the stretch, and if you guys are willing to pay for it, like, I would definitely recommend this figure. Very, very nice figure. And that's it. If you have any questions, leave your comments down below, and I'll try my best to answer your questions. Very, very nice figure. And that's it. Thank you very much.